What does the past portend if it's going to be a possibility? What does the past portend if it's going to be a possibility? The concept of temporal determinism suggests that every moment, every decision, and every event is predetermined and unchangeable. If the past is indeed going to be a possibility, it implies that our choices and actions are not entirely under our control. This idea can be unsettling, as it challenges the notion of free will and agency. If the past is predetermined, does that mean that our lives are mere simulations of a predetermined script? The concept of the butterfly effect comes to mind, where small changes in one's actions can have drastic effects on the outcome of the world. Consider the story of the Roman statesman Cicero, who famously exclaimed, "Hominem paginarum," which translates to the man of the pages. Cicero's quip suggests that even our thoughts, desires, and motivations are already written in the pages of history. If this is the case, can we truly hold ourselves responsible for our actions? The notion that our future is predetermined raises fundamental questions about the nature of time and the fabric of reality. If the past is predetermined, does that mean that the future is already known? Some argue that this would imply a form of predestination, where every event is predetermined, and we are merely along for the ride. Philosophers have long grappled with this idea, from the ancient Stoics to modern thinkers like Daniel Dennett and Nick Bostrom. Some have argued that even if our actions are predetermined, we can still have free will within the constraints of our predetermined fate. This perspective essentially suggests that we may experience the thrill of decision-making, even if our choices are ultimately predetermined. However, this raises the question of whether our consciousness and self-awareness are simply a byproduct of a predetermined process. Can we trust our perceptions of time and our agency within it? Or are we merely passive observers, helplessly along for the ride? Ultimately, whether the past portends our future's predetermined course remains a topic of debate and speculation. Nevertheless, exploring this idea can lead us down a rabbit hole of introspection and existential inquiry. What does the past portend if it's going to be a possibility? Perhaps it merely sets the stage for the curious, thrilling, and sometimes comforting mystery of our existence.